Sweet. It is Optimist Day. Super excited to share it with you. You're going to go ahead and take attendance. I'll drop that in the chat. Remember, you're using the first period like thingamabob password because you didn't have the first period this morning. So you're using the first period. Go ahead and check math. Make sure that you log in there. And then we will jump in. It's Optimist Day, and Optimist Day actually recognizes the volunteers and the youth who support their communities in many different ways. So that's kind of like you. Y'all are the volunteers and the youth that support your community. So appreciate you. Stephanie says, according to her planner, Saturday, 2 days from now, is ice cream for breakfast day. That's the best day ever. I love ice cream. Ooh, I'm going to have ice cream for breakfast on Saturday. That sounds awesome. I also learned today that it's World Cancer Day. Christine Estrada told me this morning. It's World Cancer Day. So also an interesting day. I thought this was a funny comic because sometimes I have an attitude problem too. So Optimist Day, instead of thinking I'm dying slowly, you can think of it as living quickly. It's funny. I don't know. All right, if you're just joining us, Antoine will put that link back in the chat. Antoine, I think you might have to actually type it so that you can if you type the HTTPS one, because I think your link is not working because it's has a space in it or something. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. You'll figure it out. But the password is February was chosen, just as Antoine is doing it. But if you type it once and then you should be able to copy it. I had to start copying the chats by pressing the ... next to the chat. And then there's a copy button. So you might try that one. Cool. Okay, everyone. It is Optimist Day. Please make sure that you have taken attendance. It's also Diana's birthday. Happy birthday, Diana. Let's blow up that chat. Give some positivity to the chat. Happy birthday, Diana. Yes, Amy, what's up? Amy, did you raise your hand?
My bad, that was a mistake.
What were you gonna say? Oh, it was a mistake. Oh, I get it. Never mind. No problem. Glad to have you here. I thought you said I was gonna say, and then I was like, okay, well, what were you gonna say? But you said it was a mistake. No big deal. You're good. Cool. So happy birthday, Diana. Pumped to have you here today. Okay, I have some announcements, and then this is actually not right for you all. So we're not going to do notes and assignment. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. So first things first, I'm sure you heard about this in Miss Pohl's class, but we need some pen pals. We have some baby little freshmen, and these little baby freshmen really, they don't really know anything about Hybrid High. I know some of y'all are really missing Hybrid High. And they have never even been to Hybrid High. Some of them have literally never seen the school before. So we would love to help them get some nice older friends because right now they're a little, they're freshmen, they're babies. So if you could go to this link, if you are interested in being a pen pal, it will take you to this form. It is super easy. You just put in your name, last name, first name, you select 11th grade, and then you say, yes, sign me up, and you enter it. And all you'd be committing to is writing a letter, a email to a freshman friend, and then they'll write back to you. And they're my advisees. Look at these cute faces. They just need a friend. That's what they need, an older kid friend to show them the way. So if that sounds interesting to you, you can go ahead and sign up. If you already signed up on Wednesday, you're good to go. No problem at all. So just wanted you to have that option. Yes, Antoine, that link worked. Looks great. So Antoine's got you with the attendance link, and then there's the pen pal link as well. Oh no, maybe, yeah, that's the pen pal link. Cool. Okay, I wanted to go through the schedule with you all one more time. Y'all, of course, are here at 2:05. You can plan potentially on us having a little bit of a break in there. So if you want to come at like 2:10 or 2:12 to be ready for 2:15, that sounds good to me. So you can check in there. For accelerated, this is again as of last night. So if y'all have turned in assignment 24 since then, please, like, no harm, no foul. But Jason, Brianna, Lily, Ozzy, Kim, and Brittany, I would love to see your assignment 24 if you haven't already submitted it yet. But that put us at 82%. So we're hanging tight at that 82. Cool. Sweet. I want to jump into a poll here really fast. If you could tell me, because remember I sent out the notes last night and was hoping that you would have them already done. Can you answer this poll? There are two questions. Oh, thank you, Lily. Thank you, Brittany. Thanks for letting me know about that. Cool. I'll take a moment to fill out that poll. Thank you. 14 people have already done it. There are two questions. Good question. If you already turned in the assignment, I should have made that an option. Just go ahead and say, I'm ready to start on the assignment. Sorry about that. If you've already finished the assignment, go ahead and select that you're ready to start. Sorry. That is my bad. If you've already turned in your assignment, I can go ahead and make sure that I got it. Let me check this here. I'm looking for like 2 more people to fill out the poll. Cool. Dos más, porfa. As my canvas is loading. Oh, that's not the right one to load. I want to load your class. All right. So I know some of us have already submitted. Thank you so much. I'm going to check that out here. Thank you, Sara. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Ale. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Diana. Birthday, Diana. Amazing. You already turned it in. Love it. Okay. Here, and thank you to everyone who's filled out this poll. So it looks like 19 of us were able to do the notes this morning and 4 of us were not able to. That's okay. It looks like 16 of us are ready to get started on the assignment or have already done the assignment. 4 people have a few questions and 4 people didn't take the notes. So appreciate your honesty here. Thank you so much for filling that out. Here is what I would like to suggest for us. So there are a bunch of different options. If you did not take the notes, so you're going to think about which one makes the most sense for you. If you didn't take the notes, I want you to go ahead and pop into a breakout room and take the notes, and then come back if you have any questions, right? So you're going to use the video to take the notes, and then you're going to come back to ask any questions that you have, okay? If you took the notes and you want to work with your team on the assignment, you can also pop into the breakout room and work with them if you would like to work with your team. If you took notes and you want to work on the assignment with me, like you want to work through some of the examples with me, you can stay in this room. So that's the yellow option if you want to work with me. If you have questions about them, we actually have a whole bunch of people who can answer them. So you can ask me, you can ask Ms. Yamanaka, you can ask Stephanie. The 3 of us are all available, or actually Peyton is actually here as well. Peyton, Stephanie, Ms. Yamanaka, and me are all here to ask questions. So that's the green section here. And then if you have finished the notes and the assignment. You've already turned it in. You're going to private message me and let me know. Okay. Private message me and let me know. So I want you to think which of these colors applies to you. And then I want you to direct message me. Go ahead and direct message me. Which color are you? Are you red? Are you orange, yellow, green, or blue? Cool. I'm getting lots of colors. That is awesome. Go ahead and direct message me right now. You're messaging me, are you red, orange, yellow, green, or blue? All right. Awesome. Okay, everyone looks like they're in a room, which is awesome. Okay, if you are red, go ahead and pop into your breakout room right now. You're taking notes. If you are orange, go ahead and pop into your breakout room. You can work with your team. If there's no one in your breakout room, come back and I'll put you in a new team. Okay. If you are yellow, you can stick around with me. If you are green, you can stick around with me. Go ahead and send your question either to Ms. Yamanaka, or you can say, Miss, I want to ask my question to Stephanie at Peyton or Ms. Yamanaka. Either way, if you have questions, you can get specific help from our TAs. So just message me if you want me to put you in that room. And if you are blue, you are free to go. If you are blue, you are free to go as long as you've taken attendance. Thank you for doing what you need to do. Adios, amigos. Thank you, thank you. If you are blue, you can sign off. Everybody else, bye, Diana. Have a great birthday. If you are yellow or green, I would love to know which problems you'd like to work on. We can start at the beginning. We can start with number one, or we can start with one of the later problems. Elvia has a question on note 12. Cool. Number 12. And then 19 through 22. For sure. 19 through 22. Those are some votes. Cool. So Elvia demonstrated something really awesome, which is she just sent me a chat with the questions that she has. So we'll start with number 12, and then we'll do a couple examples from 19 through 22. Are there any other specific questions for those people who've already gotten started? No questions? Cool. All right, let's start with number 12 then. So 12 on the notes. Oh, okay. Yeah, Antoine, this problem here. For sure, we can do that one. So I'll do number 12 on the assignment first, and then I'll go back to 12 on the notes, and then we'll do 19 through 22. Cool, love it. All right, so for this one, Elvia, we're gonna do outsides with outsides and insides with insides. So what's the number? If I don't have, oh, dang, it would be super helpful if I shared my screen. That actually helped me, right? That'd be really helpful. Here we go. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. All right. So for number 12 on the assignment, right? Number 12 on the assignment. If you are just getting started, you can actually just write number 12 at the top. And then like, you don't even have to leave space or anything. You can just write number 12. And then when you go back to the beginning, you can do the other ones as well. So we have -5 is the outside number. What's the outside number here? What's the outside number that's in front of the cube root of 3? Yeah, it's just a 1, right? Just a 1 there. So we're really doing -5 times 1. We get -5 on the outside. And then inside, we have 2 times 3. 2 times 3 just being 6. 2 times 3 is 6. And then we could break down 6 into 2 and 3, but there's no groups, right? So this is actually the most simple that it can be. And that is our answer, which we see right here. Was there a specific question that you had, Elvia, or did you just get scared because there wasn't any way to break it down? Got scared because I didn't see a number. Oh yeah. Yeah, so if there's like nothing there, it's just a 1 there. Yeah, no problem. All right, y'all, feel free to jump off mute. No problem. Feel free to jump off mute. There's so few of us here that we could just like go back and forth. Cool. Let's do 12 on the notes. And thanks, Antoine, for suggesting that one for us. 12 on the notes looks like this. So I have something times something. And this is basically like 6 minus 2x times 6 plus 2x, like this, right? So since they're not the same, but this is the box method. If you recognize the box method for this one, then we can recognize we're going to use the same box method for this one here. So I have here, I have square root of 6 minus square root of 2, square root of 6 plus square root of 2. All right, help me out here. What is square root of 6 times square root of 6? What would that be?
6, right? Because the radicals cancel each other out.
Yeah, exactly. I could also think of it as like square root of 36, right? 6 and 6 is 36, and square root of 36 would just be 6. But for sure, Ashley, it's going to be faster to just know that they're like going to cancel, for sure. Cool. Thanks, Antoine, in the chat too. What would square root of 6 times negative square root of 2? What would that be? We have the negative on the outside, right? The negatives on the outside is like -1 times +1 would just be -1. And then 6 times 12, and 6 times 2 would be 12. So I know I can simplify this, but I'm not going to do it right now. Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now because I'm just going to wait to see if I want to simplify things later. Yeah, y'all, I realized too, we haven't really talked about like how to type it. So if you are typing, usually square root, we simplify to this, SQRT, or you could just do RT. So sometimes if I was talking about like 2 square root 3, I might do 2 root 3 like that. Cube roots are a little harder. I've seen it done like cube root, like that, which stands for cube root. 4th root, I think people just type 4th. Maybe people do 4 root. I don't think they do 4 root like that. I think people just say 4th root. So you could say like 2 4th root 3 or something like that. But in this case, we'd say negative square root 12, like that. That's how you could type it. So just FYI, I can usually understand what you're saying now. Cool. So then what would go in this box here? What's square root 6 times square root 2? For sure. Thanks for that private message. Just be square root 12. Yeah, thanks, Antoine, too. And then what would negative square root 2 times positive square root 2 be?
-2?
Yeah, -2. Good job. -2. Because the negative's coming in here. Negative times a positive be a negative. And then square root 2 times square root 2 would be positive 2. Good job. Okay. What I notice is square root 12 and negative square root 12 are going to cancel, right? They're going to cancel here. And that makes sense to me because I had one positive version and one negative version, but otherwise these are the same. They're conjugates, they're opposites of each other. So then I would have 6 minus 2, and that's going to give me 4. My answer is 4. So all of this simplifies into 4. Antoine, did you feel like that answered your question? Awesome. Awesome. You're welcome, of course. Okay, so then Alvia, the problem that we just did is going to be very simple to the 19 through 22 that you were talking about. We're going to use the box for each of these, even for this one for 21, because this is the same as saying square root 5 or square root 2 minus 5 times square root 2 minus 5, like that. So we would have this thing is being squared. There's 2 of them. Then we would multiply this with the box. Is there one that looks particularly scary? Anybody want to vote on which of these we should do? $19, $20, $21? I'm going to start with 19. Is that fine with y'all? Cool. All right, let's do 19. So I'm going to use the box again. And I have 4 square root 3 and positive 3. And then square root 3, negative 4. You might draw a really big box if you haven't drawn your box yet, because I kind of write like little numbers in here. If anyone's ever played Sudoku, sometimes I write like little numbers here, and then I put the answer like big in there. You can also just erase it once you figure it out. So for this one, I might put a 1 right here, just so it's easier for me to think outsides and outsides, insides and insides. So 1 times 4 would be 4. And then inside would be 3 times 3 would be 9, but that's really just going to be the whole number 3, right? Like Ashley was telling me. So 4 times 1 would be the 4, and then the square root of 3 times square root of 3 is the whole number, integer 3. So 4 times 3 would be 12. So really this box equals 12. So you could like scratch this out, you could leave it, you could delete it, but this one here is 12. Okay, so then I have 3 times 1 would be 3 on the outside. And then the square root 3 would be on the inside, like this. So we're really just like putting them next to each other. Like 1 times 3 would be 3, square root of 3 times nothing is the square root of 3. Okay, so this is an outside number times that outside number would be negative 16. The square root of 3 is like coming along. Kind of like x, to be honest. Like if we had negative 4 and 4x, we'd have negative 16x. It's just that our x is a radical. And then 3 times negative 4 would be negative 12. Ooh, check it out. These things are going to cancel, right? What is going to cancel here? The 12s, yeah. 12 minus 12, going to cancel, make 0. 12 minus 12 is 0. And then I have negative 16 square root 3 plus 3 square root 3. Can I add those together? Am I allowed to add those together?
Yes.
Yeah, why?
They have the same, what is it called? The number that's in the radical, I forgot, the 3.
The radicand. Good job. So negative 16 plus 3 would be negative 13 square root 3 would be your answer. How are we feeling about the box type of question? Can you throw a fist of 5 in the chat? Like 0, I still don't get it. 3, feeling better. 5, I totally get it now. Okay, Elia, thank you. The example really helps. Good. Sweet, no problem. Do we want to do another one? Does anybody want to ask a question? I know Elvia and Antoine got to ask their questions earlier. I'm happy to do another one, like 2021. Happy to do an earlier problem. Someone wants to do those. Go ahead and throw, whoever throws the number in the chat first, I'll do that number. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's do you have a number that you want to do? Or just do 20? 20 is good, cool. All right, let's do 20. So for 20, I'm gonna draw my box. Square root 5 plus square root 3, 2 root 5, and root 3, like that. Elvia, is your mic messed up? Or is it loud?
Oh, no, I think it's okay.
Do you want to walk me through this one?
Okay.
You sound so excited to walk me through it. You can just try it and I'll let you know if I disagree.
Okay. Well, the outside is 2 and 1, so we'll have 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 2 5s will equal just 1 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be 10.
Yep, perfect.
And then if we move on, it'll be a 2 in the outside and a 15 in the inside.
Mm-hmm. 2 on the outside is 15 on the inside. So 1 times 2 would be the 2, and the 3 times 5 gives me 15. Okay, I agree.
And then when you go to the bottom, it'll be a square root of 15.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
And then the last one would just be 3.
Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. Perfect.
Oh, and you can combine the 10 and the 3.
Okay, so I'm going to combine the 10 and the 3, and I get
13.
13. Mm-hmm.
And then you'll just put plus 2 radical 15.
Mm-hmm.
Would you
What do
put
I do?
a 2 because it's 215?
Good question. Okay, so there's 2 square root of 15s here, and there's 1 of them over here. So how many would I have?
3.
3, yeah, 3. So you could write it like 2 and then plus another square root 15 and then combine these like this. 3 root 15 plus 13, like that.
Well, okay, because I was doing it wrong because I thought I would put like a cube because it will be 215 or like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a good thought. It's that you're adding them together. So it's really like you have like 2x and 1x.
Oh,
So you have 3 x's together.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, Anna, it would totally be 3. You're right. So you would have this one here. Amazing. All right, team. Go ahead and put a number in the chat. Whatever problem you want to do. We'll just make a long list of problems. We've got like maybe 5 minutes left. Sweet, 14 was voted for. Let's do 14. 14. Anna, does your microphone work? Do you want to lead me through whatever you got started with?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Perfect.
This was distribution, right?
Yeah, distribution. So we're going to distribute on here and then also on there.
So the first one, you would distribute the radical 10 with radical 3. So that would be -5 radical 30.
Perfect.
And then you would distribute the radical 10 to the other radical 10. And that would be 10.
Yeah, perfect. Like whole number 10, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So this is looking pretty good. I think your next step would be to simplify if you can.
Yeah. Simplify the 30, 10 and 3.
Yeah, perfect.
And then simplify the 10, which would be 5 and 2.
Are there any groups there? Like, are there any pairs?
No.
No, nothing, right? So there's not really actually any simplification that we could do.
So it would just stay as -5 radical 30 plus.
Yeah, exactly. We should see that as one of our answers right here. Did you just get tripped up because nothing would simplify?
Yeah.
Was it? Did you feel comfortable with the distribution, and then you just got worried?
I was just kind of confused. After the distribution, that part I kind of forgot what to do after.
Yeah. So you would just simplify if you could, but since there was nothing to simplify, it just meant that you were all done. Nice. Awesome. You're welcome. Thank you for helping me. Okay, team. I'm going to go ahead and close my rooms real fast and bring everybody back. And I want to do one final poll just to see how people were feeling with today. So give me 1 minute. Don't disappear yet. Hi, everyone. Welcome back from those breakout rooms. Hi, welcome back. Just waiting on a couple more people to pop back here. All right. Grab Ozzy back. Lillian and Beth. Awesome, team. I just wanted to find out how things went today. So I'm going to go ahead and send this chat to you. This poll to you. Did you like doing class like this? Like, yeah, doing the assignment was good, or no, you'd rather go back to doing the notes with me. So let me know, like, if yes, you liked doing the assignment, or no. If you're an other, if you can just chat me what your other thought was. That would be great. Yes, no, or other. I'd really appreciate that. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. You should have a poll in front of you. Let me know how it was. If you liked doing the assignment together or doing it split up like this, or if you want to go back to doing the notes together. Okay. Cool. Thank you for messaging me for the other. Thanks, Will. Okay, team. We are all done for today. Thank you so much. Have an amazing weekend. Don't forget to submit your assignment tonight. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. See you later. Bye. You're welcome. Bye.